to the Crazy Town Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT Dynamite, the explosive one, and we have brought a very special guest with us this week.
He's the best.
To help us cut through the fat.
With his butcher knife.
And chew through the gristle.
Oh, he's got brass knuck teeth.
We have brought the illustrious, the industrious, the auspicious, what's his name?
Ooh.
Back for the new year, it's Mr. X.
Mr. X.
You're damn right.
Welcome back, sir.
Let's crack into another one.
TNT,
Yo.
Mr. X.
Yup.
Your homeboy's in office now.
Yeah.
Who's homeboy? Wait,
Both of y'all's homeboy.
that's not my homeboy.
He's mine. I'll take ownership of this
I'll
one.
take ownership of the homeboy.
Yes. The American people have spoken, and Donald Jonathan Trump,
Is that who is that
I
his
don't
name?
think it's Jonathan.
I don't know.
Joseph Trump,
Whatever.
is in
Jermaine.
Jermaine Trump is in the office.
So
Number 47, baby. Let's go MAGA, right?
Oh Jesus.
so the
Wow.
so the
Wow, you're
inauguration
going head first, huh?
so the inauguration
Jesus.
happened.
So he was inaugurated, right?
Well,
He
it was-
did the thing.
Okay, so we're talking about the inauguration.
Yeah, let's go
I think
inauguration purely.
One of the
first to
interesting
start
things
off.
that I saw, and I watched none of it.
I didn't watch any of it
I was
either.
busy doing stuff. But
I don't care, so.
I did catch a picture of all of the richest
There
men
we
in the
go.
world standing behind him.
So it was like Jeff Bezos,
Bezos, Musk.
Zuckerberg, Musk, Dana White.
Yeah, there was like over $1 trillion worth of net worth just standing there with
disgusting.
him. Like, that's insane.
It's gross because it's all oligarchs now.
It is, and that was them. They were all there.
Well, right, and
Like,
it's really funny how they all were like, oh, let's go down to the Mar-a-Lago and talk about, and then all of a sudden Zuck's on TV being like, we're reducing our privacy, we're going back, and I'm like, man, this is insane.
Yeah, because you thought that. I mean, I kind of thought that dude was like on the Democrat.
Oh, Zuck was
Tip.
riding the GD. He was basically Antifa's homeboy.
I mean, you
Oh,
do
was he?
you do
I don't
whatever you
know.
want. You do whatever you want when you think when the regime is in power. Make yourself look good so that they don't raise your taxes as a
so
rich
they don't
person.
come after your
Well,
company or
it
whatever.
makes me wonder what Trump must have said to him to be like, you play
Shape up or ship out.
Yeah, play ball, or we're gonna do something.
Be like, Alon's already killing you.
I don't
with
know.
X.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying is that he saw the influence that Elon got when. So it's no. Let's start with some context. Elon donated $250 million to the Trump campaign. Basically, helped fund his campaign.
Yep.
Also gave him priority on X, where a lot of the, I guess, propaganda that was utilized. Now both sides use propaganda. But both the propaganda utilized on X was helping to bolster his popularity. So he did have a big hand. Trump even said himself is that we won in Georgia because of X and Elon's influence. So obviously, if Zuck sees that, he's got money, nothing to do with it, and all you have is money and nothing to do with it all. Might as well get yourself some political power.
Yeah, well, that's true, and I mean, it's kind of funny because how long ago is it we were talking about Zuck and Elon fighting because they're like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were gonna actually fight.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like suddenly they're like standing there holding hands. I mean, it's like, okay, I don't believe
Yeah, 'cause
anything
now they're
you
gonna
guys say.
Wrestle in the bed.
So yeah, that was definitely a disgusting thing to see.
Oh,
Only
absolutely.
because I don't feel like America should. I don't know about the focus on like the billionaires.
I hate it. Oh my god.
No,
Now-
it's definitely not good.
No.
but it's also, I think it's just a picture of what's been going on for a long time.
Oh,
anyways.
absolutely.
That is the part. It's never been so blatant and in our face
Yeah.
of like these people's vote obviously matter more than yours.
Yeah.
Did you see
sure.
the photo of Zuckerberg staring at that woman's chest?
Uh,
Like where he's just like awkwardly gazing at like her at her
Yeah.
breasts and I think it was it
Bezos.
Bezos' wife or
Jeff,
girlfriend?
Jeff Bezos' girlfriend.
Is that who it was?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow.
who's just like you catch him like looking down on it. I was like, oh, like that's funny.
I mean, if anybody could get her, right?
I don't know. Bezos got more money than Zuck does.
Yeah, but Zuck is like a martial artist and he's fit and he's young.
I don't know. I think Bezos can mess some people up. That dude looks pretty ripped up now.
Oh, Bezos kind of
He didn't start that way, but he is that way now.
He's like Rich Pitbull kind of looking, man.
Yeah.
He's got
Pitbull.
Yeah, he's got like the sexy
God.
cancer patient thing going on.
Oh wow.
sexy cancer patient.
Boy.
Wow, we've
Yeah.
come a long way, boy.
Okay, so let's go into some other aspect of the inauguration.
Oh, the Nazi salute. That was interesting.
Okay, so the Elon Musk Nazi salute.
I mean,
You have you guys seen it?
I've seen it once.
You've seen it once.
When I saw it originally, and then I saw someone be like, he said, "Oh, like my heart goes out to you." Originally, I was like, "Oh, then he's just doing that." But then I saw some side-by-side comparison videos of like Nazis at a rally and him doing it, and I'm like, "Oh,
Okay, so yeah, obviously a lot of people have been shooting him bail. Benjamin Netanyahu made a statement that said he did not. He made an awkward gesture.
I think it was the Jewish Defense League. I think
Yes,
as well came out.
The Defamation League
They
came
all
out.
said we're cool with it. Like
They all said we're cool with it.
Here's the thing: if those guys are saying they're cool with it, then I don't really have a vote. 'Cause I'm
And
like,
that is exactly why.
if
Like-
the leader of Israel and the Jewish Defense
No.
League are like saying
like,
that,
nah, we're good. Because I think, but think about all the anti-Semitism
What
that's
are
been
you
going
talking
on
about?
for the last 6
yeah.
6 months.
I mean,
a
I don't
year.
know, man. I don't know.
You guys
enough
are
about it.
insane. You guys are insane.
Are they buying?
He could have got up there and said the N word. If he tossed $100,000 in my bank account, I will make a statement and say, "No, he didn't say that. He meant to say bigger, but he just said it wrong.
He just said it wrong.
He just
got
said it
confused.
wrong."
Yeah, he uses N's
What
for
are we?
B's now.
What are we talking about?
So
As a Jewish person, yes, it is offensive to see somebody hold up a Nazi salute. Is it unforgivable? Absolutely not. Is it unforgivable in this case? Absolutely not.
I mean,
but did he do it? Yes. Did he do it with intention? We cannot necessarily
know.
say.
We don't
But
know.
I will say is that a calculated individual like Elon Musk, one that has made it to the stature that he has, I'm not going to shoot him any bail. With,
I'm gonna.
how many?
I'm disagreeing. Look, the dude is
Are you-
clearly
are you-
on. The,
Are you using his socially awkward
ahead.
excuse?
the dude is clearly on the spectrum. He would,
I'm on
and
the
he's
spectrum.
a
You
100%
are. You
troll.
are.
Like the dude's a troll. Like he probably didn't even know what that means and just did
Stop
it. Like,
it.
He didn't
Stop.
know what that meant.
You are
Surely-
insane.
Like that's
You are
a little,
insane.
I don't get on that train.
Okay, so
He's
this
like,
is
what is this thing?
the only reason that I have to hold him accountable
Okay.
is because you have made, as Elon Musk, he has made, and believe me, I'm not an anti-Musk guy, but he has made clear changes to his social media platform that has allowed, quote unquote, freedom of speech, but it's also allowed an uptick of hateful speech,
Yep.
Anti-Semitic speech, anti-gay, anti-black, just honestly, the place is a cesspool now, to the point where a lot of people have abandoned X Twitter to go to other places.
Yeah, Blue Sky's basically a copy of old Twitter.
Yeah, it's way less following on Blue Sky.
Well, maybe he is that way. I don't know, but
All I'm saying is that
I'm not in the dude's head. I don't know. I'm
go
giving
look
him the
in his
benefit of the
grandpa's
doubt,
attic.
but
okay,
You might
so
find a chest that you don't want to look in.
so I
from South Africa.
I definitely say is that I hate all politicians and I hate all politics, and I don't agree with either one of the political parties. I think they're both lying to you, and I think they're both just out for themselves.
Absolutely.
But when I look at a political party and I say, hey, not every Republican is a Nazi, but all Nazis are Republicans.
Wow.
That's an issue. You don't find me a progressive Democratic Nazi that's like, really think that.
Well,
I want everyone to be equal, but you know what? Yeah, I mean, goddamn, that's actually.
I mean, the anti-Israel stuff in the last year has not been coming from the right.
That is true, but the anti-Israel stuff is always just touted as
And the
anti-Israel when it's really pro-Palestinian.
Well,
I'll give you that it gets a little
it gets a
anti-Semitic.
little iffy, I think.
But it was.
I'm not giving him a pass.
But it was reactionary. It's not necessarily like embedded in.
It's not coming from pure hate. It's because of
Yeah.
actions that are done. Is what you're saying?
Exactly. It's not
Okay.
like these people are anti-Israel because or anti-Israel
they were
because
like
they were
burning
brought
down
up.
synagogues,
But they weren't brought up in that. They're only anti-Israel because they're only anti-Israel because of those.
being anti-Israel is kind of the basis of what we're talking
I
about
mean,
here.
I get you.
Like if you're just talking about the strict Nazi, like the skinhead weirdos, like that.
There's a difference between hating somebody because they're causing pain and hating somebody because of their race or
How
nationality.
many of the Jewish people in the United States that were being harassed in college campuses were out causing pain to anybody?
I understand that. And
They are loosely associated with a country that was invading a country or its own little province that they kidnapped a couple thousand people or were killed a bunch of people. Like,
Yeah.
So there was some real beef over there.
Yeah.
But you're harassing them here in the United States. Those people didn't do anything about
I
it.
agree.
You're hating on those people.
I'm not
for
saying
something
that
they
they're
did
right.
for who they are, not what they did.
No, they're 100% wrong
All right,
for that.
all right.
100% wrong for that. But all I'm saying is that hate was only reactionary. If
that event wouldn't have happened, they wouldn't have done that.
Yes.
But they're
And-
still attacking innocent folks because they were just because of the color of their skin or their race or their.
yes, so it is wrong. I'm not. No, everybody's an asshole here.
Okay.
But the biggest asshole is the guy that stood there at the presidential inauguration and tossed up a dog whistle.
Okay.
All right, you can't toss up dog whistles. You know your platform. You know your following. You know the movement that this country is making. You can see in the streets that people are clearly way more intolerant, and it's only been a week. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't wrong. Yeah. you
I'll
ain't
be voting Republican next year as well.
wrong. Next year. What's just in the.
I'll be-
For mayor.
Yeah, for mayor of Austin.
But I can't vote for a system of hate, and I don't want it on either side.
Well,
I agree.
all right. Well, we've got the wildness out of the way, I guess. So
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
see
be
what-
back for more wildness.
Yeah,
though.
for sure. So, all right, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe for Jonas.
TNT and
Mr. X.
We're out.